Hello, this is the Provoked Prawn, and this is the Samson G-Track Pro, a professional USB studio microphone which is capable of delivering up to 24-bit studio quality sound. As you can see, this is quite a monster of a USB microphone, and this is an unboxing video to show you what's in the box and give a brief overview of this microphone, which I'll hopefully be reviewing in the near future. For reference, the recorded audio that you can hear now for this voiceover is recorded using this microphone, but the background audio of the unboxing is recorded using the Blue Yeti Nano, which is similarly comparable. Now, the G-Track Pro is a USB microphone, as I said, which means it's capable of working with a number of different devices. I will be using it mostly for creating videos on YouTube, gaming with my mates, and getting up to general shenanigans on my computer, but it is capable of being used with a variety of other things, including guitars, musical instruments of that sort, and there's connections for that, so if you're into that sort of thing. Other highlights of this device include a number of different patterns, so you can have the cardioid, unidirectional mode, bidirectional or omnidirectional pickup, so you can use it in whatever situation you're in, whether that's talking straight to the microphone or being surrounded by music in a studio-like environment. And it's meant to deliver a high quality audio experience, and as you can see, the experience is pretty decent. This is set to 24-bit 96 kHz at the moment recording, and the quality of the sound is really good. The device itself is rather large, and if you stick with me through this video, you'll see at the end a comparison with the Yeti Nano, which is a similar audio quality but a lot more compact. So it's worth bearing in mind if you've got a small desk, which I have. They will take up a bit of room. It's also very black, so it absorbs all the light around it. But if you want something that really stands out, then this is it. Actually, the first impressions I had when taking it out of the box is really hefty and good quality. So it comes with, as you can see, a boom arm mount there, which is quite nice, and a reasonably long USB cable, which is always good. And the bottom of the stand mount has a nice foam footing to it, so it's going to absorb a lot of sound if it's sitting on the desk, which is a good thing. You don't want to get that sort of impact noise. I usually tend to mount my mics on a boom arm. I haven't got that at the moment because I'm still in the process of setting up my new office, but that stops things from like bangs and knocks on the desk being picked up. You'll probably hear a lot of those during this video because unfortunately I haven't got the microphone on an arm at the moment. But I think the stand on this is hefty enough that it will absorb a lot of the sound but not put it into the microphone, and that base is obviously going to do the same thing. As I said, you've got the mount there if you want to mount it. It looks pretty standard mounting for a boom arm, so there's always that option to disconnect it from the mount. As you can see, the Samson G-Track Pro is a hefty little monster. Also has a number of wheels on it. You've got your volume wheel, your instrument wheel, your mic wheel, and a mute button. That has an LED light that tells you when it's on. And you've got the directional switches on the top, figure of 8, cardioid and omni. And then you can switch between mono and 2-track on the side here. And on the back you've got the monitor, so you can plug your headphones in and monitor the audio recording as you're doing it. And underneath is the USB connection, which is fairly unusual. It's one of those chunky USB connections. I've not seen that since the printer, basically. It's unusual to see. But initial impressions are good. It does look like a decent little microphone. I say little, it's quite large, and capable of doing a number of things in a number of different situations. From what I'm intending it for, it's going to be excellent, and it really looks like decent quality as well. Really high quality microphone. You're definitely getting what you're paying for here. There's a good solid build to it. You can feel the weight in your hand when you pull it out of the box, and I always like to judge things on that. If you're paying good money for something, if it feels weighty and well constructed, then that's a good sign. The quality of the audio, as I said, is very good. The flexibility of it is also really interesting. you also get an offer to download some free audio software, although I'd highly recommend using Audacity. That's what I use for most of my voiceovers because it's easy to tidy up and clean up the audio afterwards, and it's a free program. And because this is USB, it's plug and play affair, so you can just plug it in and get started recording, set it up in Windows and you're away. Nice and easy to do. And you can see a close-up of the mount here and how flexible that is. It's easy to bend and turn the microphone when you want to. And I really like the look and feel of it, actually. It's a really nice looking microphone. So I will be doing a review hopefully in the near future on it once I've had a time to play around with it. This has just been an unboxing for now. I'll leave specifications and links in the description so you can get more information about this microphone if you're interested. And please consider subscribing so you can see more in future. Stick with this video as at the end I'm going to do a side-by-side comparison with the Yeti Nano. So it happened to be on my desk and I was sort of taken by how big the Samsung is by comparison. This is probably more comparable to the standard Yeti microphone in terms of size. So if you've seen that and you have an idea of how big that is, then you've got a rough idea of what the Samsung's like in terms of height and breadth. But it is quite imposing. That's not necessarily a bad thing. It certainly looks the part. So here you can see it stands head and shoulders above the Nano. Has a lot more buttons on it as well. If you're looking for something that's a lot cleaner, delivers a more compact but still high quality audio experience, then perhaps the Yeti is another choice for you. But if you're interested in the Samsung, hopefully this has been a useful video to you. Thanks for your time, thanks for watching. Thanks for taking the time to watch this video. Hope you enjoyed it, found it useful, interesting or humorous, or all of the above. If you did, please be sure to give me a thumbs up. And also drop me a comment and let me know what you liked. And if you really didn't like it, please let me know the reasons why as well, with constructive feedback that I can use to improve my future videos. Any feedback is always appreciated. And if you have the time, please consider subscribing to my channel so you get to see more awesome content from me in future. I'm always looking to grow my follower base and also to keep carrying on producing interesting content on a variety of gaming peripherals, gaming videos, tips, tricks, unboxings and all sorts of other things. Let me know what you like from my channel and if there's anything you'd like to see more of. Thanks very much for your time. Have a great life.